This is the Lamborghini Revuelto. That one. It's the new Lamborghini that I am so excited about. This thing is a masterpiece. I've just seen it at Goodwood Festival of Speed. I got to drive it in the Crew Motorfest. And of course, I'm customizing it today. Interior done. Exterior beautiful. This is one of the first cars I have seen in a long time where I've gone, you know what? That's beautiful from the get-go. Not like BMW with the big pig nose thing and then you go, oh, I hate this so much, and then you're like, it's not that bad actually. Let us jump in. I know what you want to see. This is one of these cars in the Crew that I can really demonstrate the handling. So be ready for it, my friends. Starting off with the color customization, just to show you the manufacturer colors, because again, this is the first time I think we've seen this car in a like AAA console PC game. I love it. From the go, I think it's incredible. It's a little bit muted, but you know, that's the way cars are going. Thanks, Europe. We love you so much. Now, there's not that much customization here. I have to disappoint. However, all is not lost, my friends. Jump through, and what you can essentially do is put the bottom lip painted black color or carbon. You've got a few wheel options, Lamborghini wheels, which I love those bronze right there. Bronze wheels are just stunning. Doesn't matter what. And of course, you can go for custom aftermarket wheels if you want to. I say aftermarket, debatable. Carry on with the caliper color, which is customizable. You can go side mirrors and remove some of the carbon if you want to. You got side skirt customization. Now, it's worth noting, obviously, this is the first time we're seeing something like this in the game. So the fact that it's got any customization at all, I must say I'm grateful. But I wasn't hugely like, oh my, because there isn't a whole lot, to be honest with you. I'm excited to jump into the main game and be able to blast this thing out performance-wise, but I love the new high-position exhaust. I think it looks properly Lamborghini. For the first time in a long time, from the go, I'm excited about a new Lamborghini. The Aventador, again, I love the Aventador, to be fair. Most people don't. This is a step up. So for those that don't know, this is a V12 hybrid. Now, you might think, what, it's a Prius? Are you crazy? The P1 was technically a hybrid. A V12 with electric motors to assist, to fill in those gaps when it struggles. You can livery this beast up. I just wanted to show you these here. And something I did notice, cross-play enabled. You'll see liveries from all platforms. That is incredible! Thank you so much. And does that mean the game has full cross-play? Like full? I don't know if that's been announced. Thanks for letting us know that. Anyway, pro settings are available, so you can tune your car. If it's the first video you've seen of that, but if you haven't seen, I did fully tune a car a little bit more in depth a little bit earlier, and the difficulty settings that I've got, I basically got traction off and a couple of things. Also, I fixed the speedo. You're welcome. Right, let's jump in and see how this thing does. What a machine. Now, I don't have any upgrades to throw onto this car, but I wanted to demonstrate hypercar handling in this game. It's a lot more in-depth than it was in the Crew 2. In the Crew 2, everything felt really good to drive, which is great. It felt too good. This time, we can be a little bit more slidey if we want to. We can be a bit more traction control, ESP. We can put those settings on and really just feel more car-like. I'm going to attempt to pronounce it again. Someone in the comments, please help me. I'm really trying my best here. Revuelto. Revuelto. I'm giving it a go. Now, the VFX, we're having a little bit of a jump around here, having a little bit of a kerfuffle. But ultimately, I was, as I say, a little bit disappointed by the lack of customization available on this Lamborghini. I was expecting a bit more, maybe a couple of wings, something like that. Then I remembered something. This car was not the car that was first demoed with the Crew Motorfest. In fact, the car hadn't been announced, and the fact is they probably worked behind the scenes to get this car in so early. Thank you, Ubisoft. We love you. This is not the only V12 hybrid Lamborghini to exist in the Crew Motorfest. The Sian is also here. That one I can say. Can you tell I looked this up beforehand? From one V12 to another. These are like the final V12s we're looking at here. This is a piece of history. This was the first V12 hybrid Lamborghini that was made. It usually comes in like the green, I've noticed, but the blue is stunning, and the bronze wheels are staying with me because it's incredible. The Roadster version. Did it come in a non-Roadster? I remember I knew some facts. I actually made a video about this car specifically on Need for Speed Heat. There was a mod for it. So anyway, V12, it can't sound that much different, can it? Surely not. Let's give it some beans. It sounds different. It sounds more V12 like, which I thought was rather interesting. It's more induction noise for sure, but the fact that they sound different is pretty cool. Anywho, which I'm gonna say it. Which of these two is your favorite of the two new Lamborghinis? I'm gonna be honest. I still like the that one a little bit more. The handbrake turning with these feels so awesome. We're going to get more into depth about the handling at a future date, obviously, but it just allows a lot more freedom, a lot more play with the cars. Super sick. This customization, I can't say I was disappointed with. It's more limited, but you can definitely tell they had a little bit more time with this car. I feel like this was going to be the face of the game because we kind of saw this first when they revealed the game. There are more aggressive front ends. It kind of reminds me of the Veneno a little bit when you're adding those carbon bits on. And a wide body! What? And I was shocked. A wide body on a brand new Lamborghini that I didn't even know of until recently. Super sick. Caliper color, add a bit of carbon to the wing mirror or remove it if that's your preference. Side skirts with a little bit of bronze. The bronze accents around it, I just fell in love with. So I kind of stuck with that theme throughout the car. Wide body on the rear as well. Because why not? Why not make it thicker than it needs to be? Stunning. Rear wing customization doesn't change the rear wing, but what it does do is add a little bit more spice. You can tint the lights. You got 10 bumper options here, which actually add a decent significant diffuser onto the rear. Very cool. Very nice. I'm actually really impressed with it. I kind of wanted the blue around the plate gone, but there was that option missing. Once again, brings back to, should we really have these things separated? Because that would be nice. Get an interior to match this beautiful, tone it down a little bit because the blue is different, but we're having the blue on blue. We got the dash in blue, just in case. I thought I accidentally went to red, but I didn't. And again, to demonstrate, you can livery this thing up and make it spicy. These are just the default ones, the generic ones. Hence there being an American flag and flames on your Lamborghini. Not quite the fit. Let's see this wide boy in action. It is stunning. I couldn't black out the lights because they just look so cool. Oh, that startup. And we're off. This car was a heck of a lot more playful than the orange one, the orange Lamborghini. This one did feel maybe a little less different than the general Lamborghini. On the interior side, it felt like the Audi Lamborghini that we're kind of used to, whereas the new other car doesn't. But I didn't actually know this. Turns out the Revuelto, turns out it's going to start somewhere around £450,000. So probably, well, in actual money, over $500,000, and in euros about similar. But based on the real world right now, for some reason, everything in America is cheaper. Therefore, starting out about $450,000 probably. But ultimately, it's sick. It's so sick. And to demonstrate more about the handling, the controllability, this thing felt like it was sliding around a heck of a lot more than the other. We definitely need to feel what the upgraded tires and stuff are going to be like. That's going to be my focus in the beta. I think when I get my hands on the beta, when it's out beta, is really seeing what the tires and stuff are like when you upgrade them, and the grip and so on, so on. But of the two, which is your favorite? Do stick around, however, because there is something I need to show you that I did with the other Lamborghini in this gameplay. VFX still having a little bit of a wobbly, but I still think I prefer the Revuelto. Why do I even try and say it? I don't know why I'm trying to say it. I give up. I like the orange one. Right, I promised you some goodness. Pants man, give me the beans. You know that Norton handbrake thing? I've taken it to another level. What a machine! Don't show that one. All right, thanks for watching. If you're interested in the Crew Motorfest, check out this one. Also very spicy. Smash like, please subscribe, and peace.